talk. Yeah. Step to the mic, let your words ignite. Speak your truth, let it take flight.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, anywhere you are watching us from.
All over the world.
This is a show we call
Talk the Talk.
Well,
Speed
we'll
out.
be picking up the topic that's going on around in Nigeria, you know. It could be musically wise, it could be political wise, you know. We're just gonna be coming with our own idea, our own personal idea, you know.
Yeah.
So
say the way it is. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings, you know. Just say my name is Remy, you know. Remy Lekum, but you can call me Remy in short, you know.
This is Oluwaseun, but for short it's Sean.
Okay, Oluwa.
Right.
So yeah, back on the topic of Asake and Olamide, you know, I'm sure you've seen what is going on also about Olamide and Asake. I mean, Olamide had a concert in Lagos, and they say Asake will not show because of it's like they are leaving each other, you know.
Yes.
So, did you hear about that?
Yes, I heard about that. It's everywhere in the news now, you know. Once anything like that actually happened, the first place you want to actually get, you know, some information is, you know, going online. It even comes to you, right? So I heard about it, you know, as soon as it happened, and I understand that there has been, I don't want to say misunderstanding, but what we've been hearing basically is Asake is actually leaving Ybnl, and or probably already left, you know. And we also heard that Olamide was trying to, you know, renew the contract with Asake, but it seems like he refuses and all of that, you know. Coupled with the fact that he's at the peak of his period now, maybe he feels like, okay, he can do things by himself right now, or probably he feels like he's ripe enough. I don't know why he made that decision. If truly that's what really happened, we don't know yet. We don't know what, because news sometimes could be true, but there's always element of truth in there.
Yeah, well, you know, for my own take on this side, I think I remember vividly somewhere last year or early this year. Okay, I made mention to people that if you notice, Asake have done what he's doing right now before that too. He took down almost every post, everything that, you know, available to Ybnl now. He took it down on his page. On his page, okay, that's another one. If you remember, like early this year, if I remember, and that was like when I start feel like something's really going on between these people. Okay, that was before Asake actually released the album. Oh, you mean he did the same thing? Yeah, he did the same thing a year ago. Yeah. He took down everything that had to do all his posts on his Instagram. That was when Asake started posting. Excuse me. Asake music. Before it used to be Ybnl now, everything there, but at that time he took that everything. He started using Asake music for everything. That was when I think that I actually think something was going on. But you know, turn around, the album was released. We saw the support Olamide give to him during the album release, and everything went back to normal. Okay. But you know, now going back to what is going on right now with Asake, I mean, nobody has confirmed anything yet. Everything is still like a rumor, you know. But if Asake is actually leaving Ybnl now, is it really a good move for him? What do you think?
Well, it could be dicey. It might be a good move, and it might not totally be a wise decision.
Why do you say that?
Okay, why I said that is, okay, let's analyze back. Okay, based on the artist that has already taken, you know, same step in the past, and what is currently happening to them. Okay, let's look at it. You know, sometimes if you want to know what could happen in future, you know, on a particular thing you're doing, you want to see the past experience of people, you want to, on that same thing, on that same project. That's why you actually have to go do some, you know, analysis prior. The way you buy to say Exactly. So basically, you know, going back to you know, laying emphasis on the past you know, artists that has actually taken such steps, you know, in the past, what happened to them, where they are right now, where they used to be when they were with that record label. We're not even going to go far, you know, because we're still going to analyze within that record label, like some of the artists that has already left Ybnl in the past, where day right now. We don't know what really transpired. Then we heard they had an issue, and he was also trying to leave. I mean, YC was trying to actually start his own record label privately, right? And that was one of the reasons why he left, right? Maybe there might be other things that has happened or transgressed internally, within the record label that made him to finally make that decision there. But what we are actually focusing right now is what the aftermath of that decision. Yeah. What will happen, and we've all seen, the space at which Ybnl is right now. He's been struggling a lot over years, right? I'm not saying Asake is definitely going to suffer same struggle, but like I said, we want to analyze on what has happened in the past to other artists, and not only YC. We have Ricardo Banks. We have, I could keep on mentioning. We have other artists. I don't know if you remember. What is it called? Even Kiss Daniel suffered a little bit. It took him a lot of time, even though because he had, I think his own situation was a little bit different, was a little peculiar, but at the same time he still suffered struggle. He struggled for a few years before. I think even Kiss Daniel is supposed to be more than what he is right now. That's where I think. I could be wrong. He's doing well. So if for me to let me just round up.
But before you go further, okay. I would like to chip in something. Do you think that the record label are not being nice to artists also? Because we all saw the video of how Asake got the feature. How Olamide featured on Asake. Yeah. And when Olamide signed Asake, we saw how happy Asake was. He even said that he didn't even read the contract. Just signed.
We saw that
because he's been DM Olamide for like almost over 3 years.
Yeah.
So what changed from that? Just because right now he has gotten to that stage of where he think everybody can see him right now as Asake right now, he doesn't think that he need any kind of a backing from Olamide anymore.
I don't want to push blame to anyone, right? Okay. So many things happen within the record label, right? Depending on whoever you sign up with. If you look at Adekunle Gold as well, I'm going to actually talk about that a little bit. Okay. Nobody know what really happened, but today,
sure, true that.
Since Adekunle has left Ybnl, I don't think that relationship has been so cordial the way it used to be when he was still within the record label. I could be wrong. But based on what we've seen, he has never talked about it.
We never.
I don't think I've heard anything about it.
We never see any song between them again.
And we didn't see any collaboration.
Any signing from Ybnl and Adekunle Gold.
Right.
That was never.
Those are obvious signs, that something could be going on.
Yeah.
So definitely, when artists leave a record label, something goes wrong, or maybe the contract ended and the artist decided to exit the record label. But of course there will be more to that information that might not be open to the audience, but we just analyze based on what we see and some other internal thing. So going back to your question, that will Asake survive his fame, his status, if he eventually leave Ybnl? Yes, he might for a few times, and he could keep on going depending on the strategy he also has on ground. But most likely, he's going to face a lot of challenges because that is a brand. I think they both need each other. Ybnl needs Asake. Asake needs Ybnl.
Okay, why do you say that?
Yes, I could even say that.
So
why I even say that Asake also needs Ybnl needs Asake is because Asake is the face of Ybnl right now.
But Olamide said he's not doing music anymore for money.
Right.
So if he choose to pack out and say he doesn't want to promote any other artist anymore, can we really say he still need anybody? Or he's helping people out?
Well. You can make your decision, but whatever is happening right now is what we're analyzing based on.
Okay, I'm just chipping on what Olamide has said before.
Yes, even if he had said that he does not want to sign any other artist again, but we still got a couple artists on record label right now. We have who else again? We have Fireboy.
I think we have Fireboy, and
we have Fireboy.
Other guy that
I think there's a lady he signed.
No, that's a guy.
A guy?
Yeah, there's a guy that. I mean, I don't know. Even from day one, when that guy released a single, people just like, did Olamide actually sign this guy?
Oh,
because his music was.
I think I remember that guy.
Yeah,
that song. I don't want to say it was whack, but
yeah, it was whack. I would say that. I think that it was whack,
right?
It was whack.
Yeah, I think I remember that guy, but I forgot the artist. I mean, I have to show you that he never really popped, right? Yeah. So, going back to what we were discussing about Asake leaving Ybnl, it might be affected in a way because whether we like it or not, this record label made you, right? You also actually you added value to the record label too, but this is a record label that has already had its own stand. It was already recognized. Ybnl, and that was why your music also fly within 1 year after you started releasing within that record label, right? So for you to say you're leaving, I mean, it's okay. Everybody want to get to the next level. You want to move to the next level. I feel that Asake should have stayed. If he had made that decision and he has left, I feel that he should have still stay for a while. I wouldn't say maybe many more years, but at least stay for a few years, enjoy the fame, enjoy the status right now that he is right now. Enjoy the everything that comes with it. I know there are things that he could want to do by himself, single-handedly, but maybe he's being restricted. Yes, for every deal you sign, there are always restrictions. Whether it's perfect, whether it's not perfect, there's always restrictions in deal. No matter how sweet that deal could be, there will be restrictions. There will be things you cannot do if you are still within that record label. But if you are alone, the advantage would always, be there for you. But the fact that was where you originated from, Asake has been around for a while, but nobody knows him, right? He's been singing, like he's been dropping singles before he got to Ybnl, and as soon as he started releasing Ybnl, boom, within 1 year, everybody gets to know. I personally, I was playing that album back to back every day in my car, right? And I still even love the guy, right? So it's good. Asake is good, no doubt. It's good. But you can't just do it alone. You can't do it. There are a lot of artists. And I will still go back to what has happened before to other artists that take the same steps. Bro, that alone should even make him sit down and think about what he's about to do.
Think
about it.
Yeah, I personally feel like
So for me, I feel like it's not totally a right step for me right now.
I agree with you because I think right now he's thinking that he's popular right now. Everybody knows him. He's Asake. But one thing I can tell you, he's not even only being an artist, but being an individual, being a person. People that always say, hey, you are the one, just because you are popular right now. The moment you are not really that way you used to be anymore, people change.
Yeah.
So a lot of record label right now, or what's it called, distributing deals they promising right now. By the time that they leave Ybnl,
record label,
a lot of things will change because a lot of things that their record label do for you.
A lot.
Like they give you a structure.
Yeah.
Structures in
platform,
place.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about, hey, I have to go record. I have to go for a studio session. I have to go for a show. I have to go for a video collaboration. They do all those for you, which it costs a lot of money. Let's just face the reality of this. It costs a lot of money, and I feel like being an artist right now, independent artist right now, if you have to do it by yourself, you have to start spending. But music business is not something you can do by yourself.
It's big.
Yeah, it requires a lot of heads.
It's big.
It requires a lot of ideas, because it can't sing, it can't be the one, booking.
You need promotion.
There's a lot that involved in those.
You need your publicity. You need so many things. So many. So, it's a whole structure, right?
Yeah. So, but my question goes again, like, will Afrobeat ever attain the standard or attain the throne that we're supposed to get to worldwide? Because I feel like the moment we are about to attain some certain levels as an Afrobeat,
you get distracted.
Distraction always comes. Is either the artist that we sing that is popping and is going to that direction of able to, I know right now we have Davido, we have Whiskey, we have Bonaparte, we have
shout out to you guys, Davido,
we have
Whiskey.
I don't want to take
his name. Who's that?
What's his name?
Olamide.
No. Mavis boy, what's his name?
Rema. Shout out to Rema, man.
Yeah, so I don't want to
being us proud.
I don't want to take that name out because we have, but I feel like since image of Asake, he has been a challenge. to those four names I made mention of. Yeah. He has been putting them on the kind of I'm not saying it's a competition, but he's giving them pace to
putting them to
toes to make sure that they are they know that somebody is here too.
Yeah.
And ever since Asake came on, I feel like they start pushing also more. The other guys also start pushing, and he has really helped Afrobeat to push more forward. Than the way everybody was relaxing then. And I just feel like by all the distraction of
Asake's pace, his pace was very, very speed. It came with a very high speed.
Yeah.
And not just only with high speed, it came with a different kind of formula.
Yeah.
He started doing what hasn't been done before, but it has been there.
Yeah.
But it has not been brought to the limelight. He did all that, infusing Fuji into, our Afro, with his dancing style and everything, and his change and his stage performance. I think that's a pretty, good and brilliant, style from Asake. Yeah. And like you said, other artists were relaxing at some point. For instance, before Asake started popping up, people were saying, okay, Wizkid. I don't mean to call Wizkid out, but at some point I feel like Wizkid was actually slowing down with his singles and everything. And as soon as Asake started coming up, and then I know fan base is actually strong. Whether you sing what's not really dope, your fans are still your fans, but people are listening, right? Like we rating you here, and now you are here. We expect it to be going higher, right? Mm-hmm. So at some point, we started. Me as a person, I feel like Wizkid is dropping down. What's going on? What's going on? I know, man, bro. It's hard to lose people you love. Like that. That's a real distraction. Like it happened to me too. But at the same time, a lot of people are resting your shoulder, not financially, but to entertain them. You're an entertainer, and I appreciate the work you've been doing. But so for that fact, I feel like at that point in time, he was slowing down, and somebody had to come, put everybody to toe, make everybody, start, putting in or doubling up their effort, and that actually happened. That happened, and I'm impressed that everything changed. Particularly to Wizkid, this last album, he really worked hard, and every track. We're still going to go back. We're still going to go to that particular area. But like what we said about Asake came like a challenge to every other artist. Like, man, no darling, and boom, everyone started popping, and that's the kind of energy I think we need. Afrobeat, we are not even at the peak right now, but I think we are being heard. And our voice is reaching everywhere right now. And I think we should make use of that advantage, so that we can actually stay for a very long time at the level at which we are right now, or keep rising, because worldwide, I wouldn't say we are there yet, but at least we've gotten to a substantial level, like almost, let's say like 60 out of 100, people have listened to Afrobeat, across the world, but I think we can get to that 100% or 95%, so like we should be competing with, okay, the most listened track record of the year in the world, all those kind of things. We should be on 1 to 10, right? We should be dragging that 1 to 10. People like, Kendrick Lamar and all of that. I know they actually did the work too, but I think we are doing that work too. And I think that if we can actually channel our energy, supporting each other, putting beef aside. I know a lot of beef is happening in the industry, especially in Nigeria, in Afrobeat industry, and it's everywhere in the world too. But at the same time, for us to grow, we need that unity. We need that more, collaboration within the artists, especially, and putting the ego aside, and let's take over the world. That should be our next thing.
So I know this will be my last question. Like I will ask this question, like, so we say, because I mean, is a rumor. Whatever we heard from that's happened between Asake and Olamide for now is a rumor. Nothing has been come out to be confirmed yet.
Yes.
So, but will I say, because I know the majority of things that always cause problem between men. If it's not money, it's women.
Come on, money.
And this time around, I know it's not money.
Women, man, don't wake up now. Any woman wey cheat, come out. Yeah, if you like cheat, come out. We go still be friends.
Yeah. So
but money.
Yeah. So I think if there's something coming up between them, I think it's money.
Yeah. So sharing formula.
Yeah,
right?
sharing formula. So are we saying, or should we, or are we safe to say, I should ask a question: is Nigeria happening? Is Nigeria start affecting Nigerians, or is Nigeria as begin start happening to Nigeria?
That's a good question. That
because,
was deep, bro.
Because everybody, money has become the main goal right now to everybody. It's like financial status of Nigeria right now, or status of Nigeria right now, as it really begin to start affecting everybody, and it has gone into our artists also. Because I don't think if the money is actually, I mean, how much are they sharing? That could be the issue.
Do you know that? Sorry to cut you short. You know, that made me, you know, think about what happened then within these guys. Remedy in those days. You can imagine how far.
I mean,
far back.
I mean, that's a topic for another day.
Yeah. So if that could happen then, then that there was not really,
money.
There was not really. Yes. If you look at it every day, money and fame. Money it always originates from money.
Okay.
Money. Somebody is benefiting more than the other. You know. Okay, I'm doing the work. You're getting the reward. You know. All those kind of things. I'm the one doing the job behind, but people are knowing you as the figure. You know, all those things.
I mean, I would say sometimes that is not. I would say maybe that's just a normal thing. Somebody wants to be a face of, you know, something. It might not be money directly. When it comes, money could be part of the, you know, the whole element too. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes when you are in a group doing something together, it can, that challenge of like, I'm the one doing the writing, and everybody think you are the main face of this group. You know. That.
So guys, we're gonna be bringing this episode to an end for today. And we're going to leave you guys with a question of...
I mean, what do you think is actually going on between Olamide and Asake Ybnl now? You know, if you really have an idea of what is going on between them and why it in... I mean, everything is still like a rumor right now. What do you think is going on between them? You know, you can comment below the comment section. Give us the support. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be bringing a lot of this to your feed very soon. Very much.
Thank you guys. I still remain Oluwaseun Abiri Omoba Abiri Town Commission.
Omoba Commissioner.